Deep in the heart of the desert, there lay the ruins of an ancient Egyptian tomb. It was said to belong to a powerful pharaoh who was cursed by the gods for his arrogance and greed. The curse was said to bring death and destruction to all who entered the tomb, and so it lay untouched for centuries. One day, a team of archaeologists arrived at the site determined to uncover the secrets of the tomb. They had heard the stories of the curse, but they dismissed them as superstition. They were scientists after all, and they didn't believe in magic. As they began to explore the tomb, strange things started to happen. The air grew thick and heavy, and the temperature dropped. The team members began to feel like they were being watched, and they could hear whispers in the darkness. The deeper they went into the tomb, the more the curse seemed to take hold. They found ancient artifacts that should have been impossible to find, and they encountered traps and obstacles that seemed to have been set up specifically to keep them from progressing. As the team pushed deeper into the tomb, they began to experience vivid hallucinations. They saw images of the pharaoh and his army rising from the dead, and they heard the sound of drums and chanting echoing through the halls. Finally, they reached the innermost chamber of the tomb. There, they found the sarcophagus of the pharaoh still intact after all these years. But as they approached it, they realized that something was terribly wrong. The air was thick with a foul, rotting smell, and they could hear the sound of something moving inside the sarcophagus. Suddenly, the lid of the sarcophagus flew open, and a cloud of dust and decay filled the room. The archaeologists tried to run, but they were too late. The curse had taken hold of them, and they were doomed to suffer the same fate as the pharaoh and his army. As they stumbled out of the tomb, they realized that the curse had followed them. They were plagued by nightmares and hallucinations, and they knew that they would never be free of the curse. The pharaoh's wrath had been unleashed, and there was nothing they could do to stop it. From that day on, the tomb was sealed once again, and no one dared to enter it. The curse of the pharaoh had claimed its victims, and it was said that their spirits still haunt the desert to this day.